So you hear all the time that it's 8 billion versus just 13 families. And while that's true, it's not exactly that simple. And everybody likes to think that the Rothschilds and the Rockefellers are the ones who are truly running the world right now. But they mostly just serve as a front and serve the rest of the bloodlines, like the black nobility and the Jesuit council. Now, if we were to rank all of the secret organizations from top to bottom, the black nobility is at the top, which is also known as the papal bloodlines. Now, honestly, Freemasons, even 33rd degree Freemasons, are kind of at the bottom of this list. It's not that they don't have power, they just have probably the least amount of power relative to the rest of these secret organizations. Just above the Freemasons would be the Illuminati, Secret Service, CIA, the Mossad, and the Council of Foreign Affairs. What exactly is the Council of Foreign Affairs?
It's basically just a front for the Illuminati and all of these societies that was created to set the tone for a new world order. Council of Foreign Affairs. Affairs with foreign agencies, countries. And it just has grown in every direction. Like, we could pull up this.
So like the Illuminati uses them to sort of take the blame.
Well, yeah, and just like it's like NATO. It's all over, it's not just America. Illuminati and these secret societies aren't just in America. Actually, the black nobility doesn't even come from America. So the Vatican, black nobility, it's all over the place. There's the three, the three city-states that run the world: Washington, D.C., Vatican City, and City of London. So it is all over the world. But the Council on Foreign Affairs was created as, just like NATO was created, as a way, it's a front to the people for what they're actually doing.
Yeah, because they can't just like say, oh, it's the Illuminati doing this.
They wanted the New World Order to come off as a positive thing. Like, oh, we're going to create this New World Order, and now there'll be no wars because we're all on the same page. We all have the same religion. We all want the same thing. So they created all of these organizations to kind of promote that idea.
Yeah.
But people are catching on to the fact.
And if you call it the Council of Foreign Affairs, then that's
it sounds
kind of
so innocent.
That's okay with the people,
Yeah. It all sounds
It's
so
kind of like
innocent.
how the Rothschilds are a front for the Jesuits and the black nobility. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers are the ones who own everything pretty much in the world. So
fund,
because of this,
everything.
they're able to fund all of these other organizations.
They fund all of their
It's like
plans.
the Rothschilds are the ones who are responsible for taking bells out of cities, but it wasn't their decision to make.
Order.
Yeah, the order was given to them by the Jesuits to do this, but they're the ones that take the blame for this intentionally. What else? Copper and something else. Like that's why copper and what is it?
Linen
and copper is extremely expensive on purpose because these are all things that heal.
Yep, they took linen out of hospitals. They don't use linen in hospitals anymore. And even, like, it sounds stupid, but cotton. I saw this article the other day, and it was saying that if men or women wear underwear made of polyester, or it used to be just, like, cotton. If you wear underwear made of polyester for a long period of time, there's a high likelihood that you'll be infertile until you stop wearing the polyester underwear. It'll take some time for your body to like go back to normal, but by taking away linen and like making things that shouldn't be expensive, and giving us plastic fabric to wear.
I've heard a theory that our clothes are plastic.
They are. Polyester is, it's might as well be plastic.
All right, so that's not even a theory then.
No, it is. It's plastic.
We're wearing plastic clothes. All right, so this chart right here is kind of a simple version of the ranking system, I guess you could say. Now, slightly above the Illuminati and the Secret Service is Zionism, the Rothschilds and company, which is basically just like their co-conspirators, and the aristocracy knighthoods. And then above them is the Jesuit Order, the Jesuit Council, the Black Nobility Council, and then the papal bloodlines, which is the Black nobility. And it doesn't show it on this chart, but above them would be the Black Pope. Now there's actually 3 different popes, which is the one pope that we know about, which is the white pope, Pope Leo at the moment. And then there's also a gray pope and a black pope. So basically the purpose of these organizations is world domination. The black pope leads the Jesuits, but the black pope is a part of the black nobility, and the Jesuits use the white pope as a front for the people.
So basically, the black nobility, long story short, which we know this, are a few ancient bloodlines that truly rule the world. They created the pagan Catholic so-called Christian Pope, which is the white Pope of the Catholic Vatican, and they created the black Pope and the gray Pope of the Jesuits. The black nobility families for many years have put their own relatives in positions of power, especially as the position of white Pope. For example, Pope Paul III's real name is Alessandro Farnese, which is one of these black nobility bloodlines. Farnese is one of these last names. Pope Paul III was a Farnese and therefore belonged to the black nobility papal bloodline, high priest banking families. The black nobility created practically all the little Mickey Mouse secret societies that have ever existed, including Freemasonry, Jesuits, Knights of Columbus, Knights of Malta, Knights Templar, and Skull and Bones.
Isn't it funny how they said that this was going to be the last pope, and they've also mentioned how Trump will be the last president?
And I believe them.
It's because this stuff is all pre-written and predetermined generations ago.
Well, yeah, it's the New World. They've been planning the New World Order forever, hundreds of years. It's been in the making. It's not just, Albert Pike's letter from 1871, they planned it shortly before then, no. And it's not just, the Illuminati planned it and they were only founded in 1776, no. The papal bloodlines have been around since the 1500s. So it's been in the works for a long time, and that's that long game that they play. And all of these, everything that they do has been leading up to the point that we're at. And things might seem like irrational, like they don't make sense. Like, why would they make us hate Israel? Why would they make us hate Trump?
It's all for reasons.
Why would they do all these things in between? And why were things okay for a while and now why are things so bad? It's all playing out exactly how it was supposed to play out.
They're basically playing a game of chess that's lasted 1,000 years.
Yeah. There's that guy who wrote the book, The Committee of 300, and he talks a lot about these, because it's the Committee of 300, which is like all the major banking and corporations and things that kind of you think are running the world, and they technically kind of are, but just for somebody else.
Yeah.
And then above that, there's the Council of 33, and then above that is the Council of 13, which is the papal bloodlines. So
and then if you want to go above that, it's basically who they worship,
which is Lucifer,
which is Satan.
They're doing it all for him, apparently.
And whether you believe in Satan or not, they do, and that's why they do the things that they do.
And either way, we said this in one of our videos before, that they're answering to somebody.
Yeah.
They're carrying out someone's plans, because it goes all the way up this pyramid, this hierarchy, and at the top, it's not just a guy. It's not just some family. There's no end. There's no
It's non-human, whatever they serve.
Yeah, there's no human at the end of this that's telling us to do all these things. It has to be something so much more intelligent, and I'm not saying something bigger than humans are capable of. Something far older, and
just something we can't exactly comprehend.
A human is not capable of making all the plans that have been made. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And it's people don't have the exact truth when it comes to just about anything. Like JFK, They'll have you believe in whatever conspiracy you want to believe in because it's still not leading you to the truth, which is that Kennedy and Kennedy's family didn't want to go along with the plans that they had, and this is why the Jesuits had him taken out.
Donald Trump was a target for the deep state Freemason Jesuit cabal, and so the difference between him and JFK is that JFK didn't fold and Trump folded.
Right.
Maybe at some point.
So Trump now works for the cabal.
Yeah.
So the Luciferian fake Jewish Ashkenazi Khazarian mafia, aka the synagogue of Satan, would like the world to believe that Jews are the only real Israelites. They cloak themselves with the Jewish religion, Judaism, to hide their rituals, black magic, Kabbalah, and witchcraft. In true Babylonian, Canaanite, Luciferian satanic roots, sacrificing to, worshipping Luciferian deities like Baal, Baphomet, Beelzebub, Hades, Lucifer, Moloch, Satan, and the devil. They invented the term anti-Semitic to discredit any claim that attempts to expose the fake Jews, false Israelites, or the Khazarian mafia. People from Israel claiming to be God's chosen people are in actuality false Israelites that descend from Canaan, Ashkenaz, Ishmael, and Esau.
So that's kind of what I was talking about in, I think it was our last video, was that they want us to hate all Jews and all Israelites, but we shouldn't, because it's the fake Israelites, it's the fake Jews, it's the Zionists that are really the problem. And they actually went as far as to, like, what I found, this was part of that book I was looking into, the Council of 300. Basically, they permitted Hitler, who is a Rothschild, to exterminate 600,000 Jews to further their commitment to hiding what they really are.
Alright, so that's as far as we're gonna go with all that in this video. A lot more stuff to get into. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next video.